Cikgu Rashid? Okey, Cikgu Rashid makin handsome. Tuan Sandia cakap.
Okay. Thank you.
Sebab profit dia, total profit 130,000 ikut signal Cikgu Rashid.
Dahsyat ni.
Dahsyat ni.
Itu lot size mesti yang besar-besar. Tapi anyway, jokes aside, but on a serious note, actually that's the reason kita Timrex buat analisa. As I mentioned, it's not only for you guys, it's also for my own benefit also. Bila saya buat analisa, I don't have to spend my own time to do analisa sendiri. So I do it together, although I do it offline before class. Sebab almost every day saya buat analisa. Okay, on weekend I just do a bit of a broader view for you guys, but I do my own detailed analysis as and when I feel I'm free. Okay, but that's why kadang-kadang I think for the last 2-3 weeks at least, particularly I can recall gold punya movement is almost as ataupun the level that I mentioned it played. Okay, so since tanpa membuang masa, maybe I can go to the gold since ramai mesti akan tanya pasal gold. So I review gold first. Boleh nampak screen ke pun?
Belum.
Saya ada share.
Belum
share. Okay. Okay. Boleh nampak?
Yeah.
Boleh nampak Okay, I think last week I kind of clearly mentioned two levels. One is around this 1810 level. The other one is around 1825 to 1830. Okay, I mentioned it before NFP, the level that it probably come, and then depending on the NFP data, it will drop ataupun they break out, pergi ke atas, then continue drop. So it looks like during NFP, it followed the first option that we mentioned it. Dia tak lepas dekat sini, and then NFP was quite strong, so they push back. But nevertheless, the direction still remains. Okay, so I'm expecting this high will be taken out this week, and probably to push to around this level, somewhere 1820 to 1830 punya zone, and then later on only slowly choppy movement. So this part, because I'm expecting US dollar to weak, although viewer yang follow saya selama ni, dia tahu I will keep telling gold is bearish and US dollar is strong. Of course, market don't move always in a single direction. It's always a zigzag. Okay, so now we are on the correction ataupun pullback. So this pullback is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting Monday at least dia mungkin maybe ada a bit of a retracement, break out this level ataupun straight away Monday gap, take out this level and then move into this zone slowly, but it won't be very fast unless geopolitical issue. I would say it will be a choppy move upwards. Okay, then probably around this zone we need to wait for rejection. There is a clear rejection and come probably test back against this broken support and broken resistance. If you break, then we'll continue, but otherwise for some time the market might be coming down, test again, coming down. Okay, this might happen for about 2 weeks ataupun just for about 3-4 days, depending on the CPI data. If it's beyond certain range ataupun limit, it can break this level back to here, ataupun it might just push out, but still limited. Upside is limited unless the US-Ukraine issue ataupun Russia-Ukraine issue, then there's a possibility to go up. But other than that, I would say it will be limited to this. That means if you guys can see, this might be a left shoulder, this might be a head, potentially this might be a right shoulder. Okay, and then it come down. So this projection, my projection is this one. Okay, going up and then coming down. But whether it goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, there'll be a bit of a sideway, then only break up. Okay, but I'm not going into too much detail on that, but the direction is break up, probably retest, couldn't break, then come down. Okay, maybe CPI data result will push gold back down ataupun a bit of a fake out, if you guys call it, then maybe come up, then only come down. So this might be possible. So depending on the CPI data, somewhere on Thursday dekat sini. Okay, so until about 3 days, I'm expecting gold to be somewhere dekat sini, hovering around di sini. Okay.
Okey, baik. Terima kasih Cikgu Rashid. So itu analisa Go untuk minggu depan. Next, soalan daripada Tuan Azwan. Adakah Go akan up?
Okay, I think probably I share again gold because gold is quite interesting at this point. Sebab walaupun data NFP keluar, this is where I think I was trying to say during my analysis for the last 2 weeks ataupun last week particularly. Okay, data NFP kuat, yes, they push dia punya price lower. But I think last week also I mentioned it, although dia turun ke bawah, okay, kecuali kalau data tu ni, we are still expecting this zone to be kind of tested ataupun the supply zone ataupun we call it maybe the best to come in to display, okay, at this zone. So that's why bila kita nampak walaupun data dia keluar within I think about 10-15 minutes, let's confirm, within I think about 10-15 minutes dia naik semula. Okay, this they drop almost from 1813 to about 1792. Okay, so almost close to berapa, $20. Okay, they drop, but within the next candle they naik balik ke 1800 plus zone. Then since then they naik ke about 1806, then they range. So right now they almost cuba nak break ke atas, okay, between 1805 to about 1808 punya zone. Okay, so again, I'm like I said, okay, I might be a bit I'm a bit wrong. Okay, price also can drop untuk test 1795 ataupun 1790. This is also possible, but my bias still dekat sini. I'm still expecting this price, okay, even kalau dia drop katakan 1800, okay, I'm still expecting dia take out this 1813, 1815 untuk naik ke atas. So, but as I mentioned it, 1820 to 1830, okay, will be the max at this point. Discounting any geopolitical issue ataupun any North Korea ataupun oil price sudden breakout to $100 something, etc. If those things doesn't happen, everything remains as it is right now, then 1825 to 1830 around that zone, then I'm expecting gold to drop back again. But what I can say is until the CPI data comes out, very likely dia akan naik ke atas lah. Okay, sama ada lepas tu dia naik ke atas, break this 1840. For this to happen, either oil price pergi ke $100 ataupun tiba-tiba Russia invade Ukraine ataupun China pergi serang Taiwan ataupun North Korea pergi missile test dekat Japan ataupun Middle East suddenly Iran send a nuclear bomb towards Israel, that kind of thing, geopolitical issue, then you see a breakout to 1860, 1880 to 1900. If those things doesn't happen, hopefully, touch wood, then 1830 will be limited until. So as I mentioned it, we are looking about left shoulder, head, and then probably right shoulder move, okay? Ataupun siapa yang panggil Quasimodo, any ataupun QML, that kind of thing, and then we are expecting this move. Okay, so that's on goal.
Okey, baik. Terima kasih Cikgu Rashid. So itu sekali lagi analisa untuk Go.